Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell have one of the most treasured marriages in Hollywood. They're both amazing. Dax is 14 years sober, and they're amazing parents. But is Dax a cheater? An ex of Dax came forward to accuse him of cheating on Kristen with her, and she even has photos. The Daily Mail dropped a bombshell that could threaten to shake up one of Hollywood's most beloved and enduring marriages. Former model Kayti Edwards came forward with a whopper of a story. She says that, in 2009, she hooked up with Dax Shepard while he was already dating Kristen Bell. According to her claims, the two were exes and happened to run into one another at a party. She says that one thing led to another. Kayti even provided photos that she claims are evidence of their hookup. According to Kayti, it was after the party that the two exes actually banged, going to a house where she was house-sitting at the time. "We went back and made love," Kayti claims, using romantic language. "We had sex twice and he stayed until the next morning," she rephrases. According to Kayti, "I didn't know he had a girlfriend at the time. He didn't seem to care," she characterizes. This is a more recent image of Kayti from an interview she gave about Matthew Perry. Kayti says that the two of them dated, years before that alleged encounter, in 2005. "He's just a normal person, but he's funny," Kayti says of Dax. She continues, "I was attracted to his confidence." In 2005, Dax would have been newly sober, having become so in September of 2004 after many struggles. Dax of course saw Katy's claim, and issued a response of his own. "Hey Daily Mail, that photo is 13 years old, not 9, Dax writes on Instagram. He then exposes his ex for what appears to be a colorful history. Also, Dax says, "Katy has sold stories to tabloids about Matthew Perry, Jack Osbourne, Kid Rock, and now me. Wow. That's quite a list. Also, it really takes determination for someone to admit that they boned Kid Rock. I look forward to her next one," Dax concludes. "Fingers crossed it's about my number one, Brad Pitt." He finishes that message in good humor, with a smiling emoticon. For the record, Dax and Kristen began dating in late 2007, just 11 years ago. Though the two became engaged in 2010, they held off on getting married. The couple waited until same-sex marriage became legal in California in 2013, in a sign of solidarity with the LGBT and community. After an important court ruling striking down a key element of the Defense of Marriage Act, Kristen proposed to Dax on Twitter. They were an item in 2009, but they were not in 2006. Speaking to The Blast, Dax took a more confrontational tone, understandably so, in refuting Katy's claims. "This woman is making up the date in order to come up with a story that she can literally sell to the tabloids," Dax accuses. She admits to being married, by the way, when this fictitious reconnection happened, Dax notes, making herself adulterous. "There are a lot holes in this fabricated story," Dax points out. "Where is the proof of a date of these photos?" he asks. "Who witnessed when this happened? What is the name of her friend where this party took place with a photo booth?" Dax demands to know. "Her previous actions and dealings with the press speak for themselves," he concludes. "And she should be called out for her slanderous actions."